Hi, so I'm going to teach you a 15-minute Pilates class. You just need to use a block this morning. Okay, so you're going to start by just doing a little bit of mobility on the floor. So you're just going to roll all the way back down onto the ground and just hug your knee in towards your chest. Take a couple of rocks side to side just to check in with your hip. And then you're going to take the right leg over the top of your body towards the floor and extend the right arm out towards the side, pressing gently down through the right shoulder. And then you're going to come back to the centre, and I want you to lift the left leg up. I want you to do a couple of spine rolls up and down, using that leg to counterbalance as you're rolling through the spine. Good, start to engage that core, good. And then I want you to switch legs at the top, so you can start to roll through that left knee bending, and the right leg extending. So it's just rolling up down the spine, just kind of waking the spine back up. Good, and then on this one you're going to roll all the way down, and you're going to come to settle. Drop the right leg down towards the floor, and then this time I want you to hug the left knee in. And you're going to start to draw it side to side a couple of times, just check in with your left hip. Good. Alright, so I'm going to draw this left knee over this time. Extend the right arm out towards the side. Trying to press that shoulder blade down into the floor as you gently take that knee over to the side. Just checking in with the lower back and the hips. Really nice. And then come back to the centre. Bring both knees in towards your chest. Lift your head up, flex your feet. So squeeze in, nice little stretch out of the spine. And then extend the arms and the legs out into a nice straight line stretch. So reaching here on the fingertips all the way down to your toes. Okay, so first little sequence we're going to start. Take a nice big deep breath in. When you exhale, you're going to go around the world arms, and you're going to start to draw the knees back in towards the chest, flex the feet and squeeze into a little ball shape. When you extend the legs down towards the floor, you're going to extend the arms around the world back towards the top of the mat. Okay? So you're going to inhale to prepare, and exhale as you round it through the spine, flex your feet and draw in, and inhale takes it out and round it down. Alright, so the next change you're going to do, if you can, you're going to squeeze it up into that little ball shape, flex your feet. And when you extend your legs this time, try not to quite put them down on the ground. Now, if that's too much, and you can't keep a lower back imprint, then obviously you put your feet down. Good, and we're going to try and do it again. So we're going to roll up into a tight little ball shape. You're going to extend out into a nice straight line. So if you can extend those legs out, go around the world. Good, and then do it twice more. So just start to switch that core a little bit, extend out. Good, one more then, squeeze it up and extend out. Okay, so on this one you're going to hug your knees in, you're going to start to spine roll up and down again. Good, up and down the spine, just waking it all up. And we're going to start to extend the legs up and forwards. We're going to extend them forwards here, and you're going to roll back again. You're going to extend them here, and you're going to roll back again. Extend them here, and roll back. Good, two more, extend them here and roll back. Do it one more time, so extend here and roll back. So we're going to control this a little bit more, extend here, and then you're going to slowly lower down towards the floor. We're going to try and pick it back up again, and then you're going to roll back. So we're going to go spine roll, so V-sit. V-sit to opener. Good, back up to V-sit if you can. Bend your knees and roll back. We do it twice more. So roll up, extend to V-sit. Just take it back a little bit. Good, if you can, squeeze it up. It's getting pretty tough now. Roll back. Good, one more time if you can. So extend to V-sit. Take it all the way back, and then this time we're going to hold it. We're going to tap the floor 20 times. We'll move back a little bit. So we're going to tap the floor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7. Take your legs about an inch lower. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release it off. So if you hug your knees in towards your chest, have a little moment, rocking and rolling around. Good. Take your feet down to the floor, drop your legs down to the right hand side, and then just look over the left shoulder, stretching out through the lower back, releasing off the core. Good, and back to the centre, drop your legs down to the left, and look over the right shoulder this time. Couple of big deep breaths. Good, and then come all the way back up. Nice. Okay, so we're going to grab the block here. And the first thing I want you to do with the block is I want you to roll down, and we're going to put the block on the fronts of the knees. So you're going to come into a tabletop position, and the block is going to go on the front of your legs. Good. You're going to place the hands on top of the block, and we're going to do a series of kind of contractions. So I want you to take a big deep breath. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to lift the tailbone up. So that little bit of contraction, you're not doing anything apart from just holding the block on the legs. Alright, so just get that little feeling where you're trying to lift the tailbone up. So it's your lower core, anything south of your toe button, you're engaging, you're squeezing, contracting and returning. Good, just a couple more, make sure you don't arch through the neck. Good, one more. Alright, so on the next one, placing the hands down onto the block, you're going to lift up, keep your lift here, but you're going to press the block into your knees at the same time. 3, 2, 1, and then you can release. So it's pretty disgusting. So we're going to lift the tailbone up, you're going to hold it, and then you're going to use your hands on the block and you're going to push the knees, and you're going to hold that. So you're trying to lift the tailbone and push the knees, 2, 1, and then release it all off. Got one more of these. So lift the tailbone up, good, and then press, good. So keep lifting the tailbone, 3, 2, 1, and then release. Okay, put your feet down for a couple of seconds, kind of rock it out. Good, rock it out side to side. Alright, so we're going to add a leg extension onto this. So we're going to do a little tailbone lift with a push, and then as you lower your head down, you're going to extend one of your legs out. Okay, so block on, good, hands on, tailbone lift, push the block for 3, 2, 1, lower, and then extend one leg out and bring it back up again. Good, so tailbone lift, push the block, 3, 2, 1, lower down and extend the other leg out. Now we're going to do it a little bit quicker. So you're going to push and extend, 1. Good, so you're pushing and lifting at the same time, 2. So you're trying to lift the tailbone but push your legs and extend, 3. Got 6 left, up, down and extend. So you're adding a contraction into that lower core. It's pretty awful actually, and extend that leg out. So make sure you haven't got any work in your neck. Really nice, keep pressing. Good, push your upper body's kind of working as well here. Nice, so push it. Good, and extend it out. You've just got 2 left. So lift the tailbone, push the legs and extend it out. Good, one more time. Push it and extend it out. Nice, and release it. Good, put your feet down. Alright, so we're going to take the block right over the top of your head here. Stretch the legs out nice and straight. Good, so all we're going to do now is we're going to take a nice big roll up. So the roll up is going to come up and you're going to lift the left knee up. So you're going to roll all the way up, you're going to lift the left knee up, place the block underneath you and take it all the way back down again. This time, roll up, take the block underneath your right leg and roll back down again. Good, underneath your left leg, good, and roll back down again. Good, and underneath your right leg, hands back down again. Good, 2 more like this, so we're kind of really getting into the same area we did before, but also into the upper core as well. Good, and back down again. And you're going to try and do 4 more, where you lift both legs up, take the block underneath, and back down again. Good, change direction with the circle, and back down again. Good, 2 more, so really drive it into the core. Good, and back down again. 1 more, squeeze it up. And back down again. Now on this one, you're all going to squeeze it up. You're going to put the block on the floor, you're going to come down onto your elbows, and we're just going to do leg extensions. And instead of finding a tabletop, I really want you to draw the knee right in towards the chest here. Extend that leg out nice and straight, really nice. Keep going. So just resting on the elbows here. So you should be getting a proper little burly core feeling. Now you've got 10 reps left. 9, good, 8, 7, good, 6, nice work. Keep going, tuck the chin, 5, 4, good, 3, nice, 2, 1, and then release it. Good, all right, so rock up into sitting. Quick stretch. Take your legs out in front of you. Take a really big deep breath in. And we're going to forward fold over the top of these legs, draw the head down. So a little short breather here, catch your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Slow it right down. I want you to really think about inhaling as you lift the ribcage up a little And exhaling as you replace the ribcage down a little bit further away. Push your kneecaps down. One more time. Inhale. Good. And exhale over the top. Good. Alright, so this last little section on this really speedy Pilates class is you're going to come up with a block and you're going to roll the spine all the way back down into the ground, and I want you to put your feet on the floor, hip distance apart. So you're going to start by squeezing your core in, squeezing your glutes in, and rolling the spine up and down a couple of times. So just starting to get a little bit of mobility in the back. I want you to focus on pressing into the heels, really kind of squeezing into that core and making sure your knees and your feet are hip distance apart. Just going up and down, just a couple more times, squeeze it up and back down again, one more time, and squeeze it up and back down again. Alright, so we're going to put the block now underneath your right foot, okay, underneath your right foot. And we're going to do a nice big push up to here, and then you're going to lift the left leg up, put the left foot down, and then put everything down. So you're going to push up, lift it, lower it, and down. Two more like that, squeezing. So you must know where this is going to go. And back down again, lift, squeeze, and back down. Okay, this time lift your left leg into tabletop. We're going to drive it up through the right side here. You're going to try and extend that left leg up towards the ceiling. We're going to do 8 reps. Big deep breath. 2, 1, push it up. 1, tap it down. Push it up. 2, tap it down. Bum tap. Push it up. 3, tap it down. Push it up. 4. Really press into the right heel on the block. Press it up. 5. Good. Engage that core. Tuck your chin. Press it up. 6. Really get that left leg working. Exhale. 7. Good. One more. Exhale. 8. Stay at the top. Flex your foot. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Roll it all the way back down and hold that right knee and extend the left leg down. Quick stretch up towards the ceiling with that right leg. Flex and point. Circle it off. Release it off. Good. And then you're going to move the block into the position where your left foot's going to go on it. So just to begin with, make sure that your feet and knees, so your feet are underneath your knees and feet are hip distance apart. Engage the core, squeeze your bum, lift it up, lift, tap it, lower it. So 3 or 4 like this, so you kind of know what you've got to push into that left leg. Squeeze it up. Good. Back down again. One more. Squeeze it up. Good. Hands back down again. Right, now lift your right leg up into tabletop. Really engage it. Squeeze into this left glute. 2, 1. Drive it up and extend. 1 and tap it down. Drive it up and extend. 2 and tap it down. Drive it up and extend. 3. Tap it down. Drive it up, extend. 4. Breathe. Exhaling here. Inhaling here. Exhaling here. Inhaling here. 2 more. Squeeze it up. Really push up through that left heel. Get those hips to come up level. Last time. Flex your foot. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more set. 8. Up to the sole of your foot to the ceiling. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then release it all the way down. Good. Hold the left knee in. Extend the right leg down. And then extend that left leg up 2, flex, point, circle it round. Good. Nice. Bring both knees in towards your chest. Flex your feet, squeeze in nice and tight. Good. And then you're just going to roll out through the spine a couple of times. You can use the block, shoot it up, just a couple more. Rolling up to a nice V-sit. Take that block up to the ceiling. Try and get your fingertips stretching up, your arms by your ears. 2 more. Stretch it up. Good. 1 more. Stretch it up. Fold your knees. Lean over. So we're going to a little lean forwards over the top of these legs now. You can use the block to rest your hands on. Going to hook your fingers on the edge of it a little bit. Big deep breath and take yourself down. Push the block away a little bit. Hook your fingers. And inhaling and exhale. Stretching out through those glutes into those hips. Good. 2, 1. and then come all the way up and out. Nice. Hope you enjoyed that little short Pilates class with the use of the block, and catch you later. Yeah, have a good day.